Welcome to my channel. This is a 5-picture, 5-minute Fridays 23 video. It's hosted by Melody Maid. And so what we do is 5 pictures, talk about them for 5 minutes, do it on Fridays, and I am starting my stopwatch. And the first video of this is going to be about my husband. I met him in 2006, September 1st, 2006. And we got married December 15th of 2006. You know, it's when you know, you know. And and as you can see here, all our animals, 4 dogs, 2 cats, they're all female. So you can see he's a chick magnet. This one it's a collage, but that's the day we got married, December 15th, 2006. He was in the Army Reserves. He signed up the day we met. We met on a phone date line, and the day he signed up for the Army, we were supposed to meet that night, and we both had bad experience. So I asked, and I woke up that morning covered in poison ivy. I mean, I was swollen. It was bad. And I asked him, I said, is it okay if we not meet tonight and meet, you know, when I get over this poison ivy? He said no, because then he's going to think that I lied about who I am. And that if we didn't meet that night, then we probably wouldn't ever meet. I said, okay. I'll meet you at my apartment on the porch, because I had some neighbors that looked out for me and I knew they'd be home. And we hit it off and got married 3.5 months later. We've had a few ups and downs, you know, but we're happy. But that's the day we got married. That he took me to Florida. This is after I found out I had cirrhosis and started coming up with my bucket list. And one thing, I wanted to see a lighthouse and I wanted to see the ocean. He took me to Florida, and in this picture, we're on top of a lighthouse. So he took care of 2 in one trip. One of his Christmas parties. I love him. He's a great guy. He spoils me rotten, and he is extremely overprotective. This was just a few months ago when we went to, what's his name? Joe Coy. Saw him, and he was funny. But Eric, he's a great guy. He's the love of my life. Him being so overprotective is, you know, that kind of bugs me sometimes, but you know, he loves me. And he is a wonderful, wonderful dog and cat daddy. He spoils them rotten. I'll do videos on the dogs, but he gets up early every morning to cook breakfast for him. On his days off, I get served breakfast in bed. He's the kind, and he is 8 years younger than me. But he's the kind that, you know, that he opens the doors for me. If we were walking down the sidewalk, he would be the gentleman to walk closest to the street. He's a really good guy. He's a hard worker. And like I said, he spoils me rotten. I told him my New Year's resolution this year was going to be a little less spoiled, but we all know that ain't going to happen. I just mentioned that I want something, he's out getting it. And I think a lot of that has to do with me being sick and then what happened to the girls. He just bends over backwards to make sure I'm happy. But I do the same for him. I take care of him, and I try to spoil him. And I try to make sure he's happy. And We love each other in 16 years. I mean, we're doing great. So, that was my first one. I've got 10 seconds left. But the next ones I will talk about my daughters. Each individual, because they're individuals. And one about my twin sister. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.